American Idol fans are buzzing once again, and this time the conversation has nothing to do with the singing performances or the drama of eliminations, but rather with a moment that involved Carrie Underwood and an unexpected reaction that many people are calling subtle shade toward another singer. Carrie Underwood, who rose to stardom as one of the most successful winners in Idol history, has always maintained her image as a humble powerhouse vocalist respected in the music industry and adored by millions of fans worldwide. So when social media erupted with clips and commentary claiming that Carrie threw shade at a contestant or fellow performer, it instantly became one of the biggest trending stories in entertainment. The incident happened during the most recent season finale of American Idol, when the producers pulled out all the stops inviting superstar alumni to either perform or make guest appearances. Carrie Underwood was one of the most anticipated guests, and her presence alone brought an electric energy to the night. Fans were expecting a flawless performance from her, as well as a gracious return to the stage where it all began. Carrie did not disappoint, musically delivering yet another powerhouse performance that reminded the world why she remains an icon in country and pop music. However, it was not the performance itself that sparked waves of conversation, but rather her reaction to another singer that quickly became the focus. To stay updated with all the latest news, subscribe and turn on notifications. During a segment where contestants were being celebrated and honored, Carrie was shown on camera reacting in a way that fans immediately scrutinized. The clip shows her smiling politely but then quickly shifting her expression in a moment some viewers interpreted as disapproval or mockery. The singer at the center of this speculation has not been officially confirmed, since Carrie herself has not addressed the rumors, but the internet has already begun dissecting every second of the clip. Fans on X, formerly known as Twitter, TikTok and Instagram, started replaying the video in slow motion, captioning it with comments like, "Carrie did not hide her feelings," and "that side eye says everything." Within hours it was trending on multiple platforms, and fans were debating whether Carrie had intended to throw shade or if people were simply reading too much into a split-second reaction. The speculation intensified when fans began comparing the alleged shade to previous interviews where Carrie was asked about younger Idol contestants who tried to cover her songs. Some argued that Carrie has always been supportive of up-and-coming artists, while others suggested that she might not appreciate every attempt to take on her powerhouse vocals. The singer that many believe was the target of Carrie's expression had recently performed one of Carrie's biggest hits, and while the contestant received praise from the judges, fans noticed Carrie's reaction was more subdued compared to when other contestants performed. That is when the theory of shade truly caught fire. Entertainment blogs quickly picked up the story, publishing headlines like, "Carrie Underwood's side eye sparks debate," and "Did Carrie just throw shade on Idol?" Meanwhile, fans defended her, saying that Carrie is one of the classiest artists in the business and would never publicly embarrass another singer, especially on a stage that means so much to her. Others, however, insisted that celebrities are human too, and sometimes their real feelings slip through no matter how polished the public image is. Carrie's history with American Idol makes the situation even more fascinating. She is not just another guest star, but arguably the show's biggest success story, with a career spanning nearly 2 decades, including multiple Grammy Awards, dozens of #1 hits and sold-out tours across the globe. Every time she returns to the Idol stage, it is seen as a homecoming and a reminder of the show's ability to create legends. For Carrie to possibly display shade, whether intentional or not, adds a dramatic twist to her usually flawless reputation. Some industry insiders have speculated that Carrie might have simply been caught off guard by the performance, and that the camera angle or timing exaggerated her expression. Television broadcasts often cut to reaction shots for dramatic effect, and sometimes these moments take on a life of their own when clipped out of context. Others believe that Carrie's reaction was genuine and perhaps connected to her high standards for vocal performance, particularly when it comes to songs that have defined her career. As the debate raged on, fans began compiling other moments throughout Carrie's career where she appeared less than thrilled by certain industry peers. Clips of award shows where she politely clapped without enthusiasm resurfaced as so-called evidence that she has thrown shade before. Of course, these moments could just as easily be normal human expressions taken out of context, but the narrative of Carrie showing her true feelings became irresistible for the gossip cycle. Meanwhile, the contestant at the center of the controversy has remained silent, not acknowledging the viral debate. Supporters of the contestant have been quick to defend them, saying that being compared to Carrie Underwood is intimidating enough, and the idea that Carrie disapproved could put unnecessary pressure on a young singer just beginning their career. Still others argue that the incident might actually give the contestant more publicity and sympathy from viewers, which could help boost their career. What makes this story so engaging is the way it highlights the blurred lines between genuine human reactions and the way fans and media interpret them. In the world of reality television and live performances, every expression becomes content, every side eye becomes potential shade, and every moment is magnified beyond recognition. Carrie Underwood might have simply been adjusting her expression or reacting to something unrelated, yet the internet has already made it into a narrative of drama, rivalry, and shade. Despite the online chatter, Carrie herself has remained above the noise, not issuing any comment on the matter. This silence has only fueled more speculation, with fans divided on whether her lack of response is intentional. Some believe she is ignoring it to avoid giving the story more attention, while others think she might address it subtly in a future interview or through a cryptic social media post. Given Carrie's history of professionalism, it would not be surprising if she simply lets the moment fade away. For American Idol, the incident has ironically added more buzz to the show at a time when fan engagement is critical. The finale is always meant to be a star-studded celebration, but this season the drama extended beyond the contestants to include one of its biggest alumni. Producers are unlikely to complain, as the extra attention has kept Idol trending and relevant in an increasingly crowded television landscape. Cultural analysts have noted that the fascination with this moment reflects the way audiences consume entertainment today. It is no longer just about the performance or the music, but about the micro-expressions, the unsaid comments, and the possibility of hidden drama. Shade has become its own form of celebrity narrative, and fans thrive on decoding it, whether it is real or imagined. Carrie Underwood's alleged shade fits perfectly into this modern entertainment ecosystem, giving fans a story they can endlessly analyze, debate, and meme. In the end, whether Carrie truly threw shade or whether it was all just a misunderstanding might never be fully clarified. What is clear is that American Idol fans caught onto something that felt authentic, raw, and unexpected, and that was enough to create a viral sensation. For Carrie Underwood, her reputation is unlikely to suffer significantly, since her talent and success speak louder than any fleeting moment of speculation. Yet the incident adds an intriguing new layer to her public persona, reminding the world that even the most polished stars are still human. As the debate continues, fans are left to wonder how Carrie will handle future Idol appearances and whether the contestant in question will ever speak out about the viral moment. Until then, the story serves as another example of how quickly a single glance can transform into a cultural talking point, especially when it involves a superstar like Carrie Underwood on a stage as iconic as American Idol. Thanks for watching this video, and please subscribe our Talent Zone Updates YouTube channel for more update news.